So I've been working nonstop. Work, YouTube, B&Co is taking tons of my time. I'm starting up a new channel and would like to get a book done by the end of the year. That is one of my #1 goals. I tend to overschedule myself, and when I do that I start to burn out and I start neglecting health, fitness and all of that. I really pride myself in being able to stay in shape and being able to go to the gym regularly, like going to the gym regularly. If you do that, you know that it's relaxing. That's relaxing time. And so, because I've been working so much for the past 3 weeks, 3 weeks plus, I have really neglected keeping in shape and going to the gym and staying healthy. And so I am determined to get back to that. This week I have started going back to the gym and I've started trying to eat healthy. And usually when I work for lunch every day I get fast food, and that's not good. So I decided that for lunch instead my strategy would be to get a meal replacement shake, and Ka'Chava is working out perfect for me. Now when you're looking for a meal replacement shake, you really have to go off of a few factors: the taste, how healthy it is, and how filling it is. And these are very, very important. I've done meal replacement shakes before, and I can never really find one that has all three. My main problem is always finding one that's really filling, because if it's not filling, I'm going to be thinking about food still. In addition to being crazy healthy, it is really, really good. My favorite flavor is actually chocolate. I got sent chocolate and vanilla, and they're both really good, but chocolate is definitely my favorite. The most important part, it is very, very filling. It's an actual meal. It's not just a supplement that I have to add to my regimen already. It's a meal. And I want to give you guys a coupon code, of course. So I'll leave the coupon down below. So getting back into working out and adding Ka'Chava to my daily schedule, it is a win-win situation. The packaging of Ka'Chava is perfect for finding out what exactly Ka'Chava is. Ka'Chava in general is a tribal superfood meal replacement shake. A blend of organic superfoods and plant-based proteins inspired by ancient wisdom, all your essential nutrients in one. The whole body meal. Ka'Chava contains 100% plant-based sources of protein. My personal favorite, 24 grams of protein, omega-3 from chia and flax, 9 grams high fiber, 8 antioxidant-rich superfruits, 1,000 milligrams of adaptogens, 17 greens and veggies, digestive support, 26 vitamins and minerals, 7 grams healthy fats. Ka'Chava is a 250 calorie meal. Yo, Ka'Chava is just good. It's good, it's healthy, and it's worth it. So go check it out. What's up, y'all, and thanks for checking in with me and B. Are you grumpy? He's grumpy. I had to wake him up from his nap just for this shot right here. So he's really grumpy. So just a quick announcement. I'm working on I put together an extended cut of my Halloween special, which did awesome, by the way. All the videos put together totaled over 100,000 views for that day, which is absolutely amazing. So next year we will definitely do another one. But I'm putting together an extended version of it because I started a new channel, AZB Bonus Features. And for that channel, I plan on just uploading whatever I want, whenever I want. So we'll be doing commentaries for some of my videos, like this one. I'll be doing live streams, uploading bonus footage, some commentaries and other videos, just random stuff, whatever comes to mind. So AZB Bonus Features, I'll leave the link in the description box below, and for y'all who are into that sort of thing, go check it out. So Alistair and I have been engaged for about a month at this point. Yeah, it's actually a month today, the 7th. However, we have not done very much wedding planning. We've done a lot of talking about it, and we've done some light wedding planning, but nothing really serious. We know that we want to get married in Texas. We know that we want to have a rustic style reception, venue, whatever. Our main hang up is really just the date. He and I cannot agree on a date for the life of us. We keep butting heads about it. He wants June, I want October. I think October would be perfect. It gives us enough time to really plan something, and I think June is way too soon. He disagrees with me. So that's what we're butting heads on, and as soon as we have a date, we can start doing some serious planning. We drafted up a guest list. He was writing down all of the family that he would invite and all his friends, and I was writing down all the family I'd invite and my close friends. And so I went through immediate family, that was easy. Friends, that was easy. And then I got to extended family, and about half of them were easy, and then the other half I was thinking to myself, I don't even know if they would come if I invited them. You see, my family all comes from Texas, and they're all from a very southern religious background. And so the gay thing, I've heard conversations over the years growing up, and not everybody's accepting of that sort of thing. And just because I'm accepting of it and I know that it's okay doesn't mean that that's what everybody believes, and I have to understand that and I have to respect that. And you know, there are still large chunks of my family who I have never had a conversation with about being gay. I don't know, what do you guys think? With extended family, do you believe that you should have to call them, or you should have to, you know, really come out to them, or do you think we should just let them find out through immediate family and through word of mouth? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't really have an opinion about that. What do you guys think? So a little while ago, maybe like beginning of summer, I did a video called Freedom, and it's all about my immediate family finding out about my YouTube channel and about, you know, the confirmation that I'm actually gay. So ever since my immediate family found out that I'm gay, everybody's been really cool with it for the most part. There's not really been any problems about it. But extended family, I've never talked to about it, never had a conversation about it, because, I mean, it makes me a pussy, but I've just been too nervous. I've been too nervous to talk about anything like that. I sort of figured that by word of mouth or any other means that everybody would find out, and I wouldn't really have to tell anybody. And it's not really the best strategy, but that's the strategy that I was comfortable with. As other people in my family started to find out, I started receiving messages from people, mainly my cousins. My cousins, I knew they were going to be more supportive because they're younger, they're more liberal than the older generations. And so I got messages of support from them, and that was great. And then my aunt actually reached out to me, and I had a conversation with her, you know, maybe like a week ago or so. She and I were really just talking about how families as big as we are tend to grow distant over time, but at one point or another, we always come together as a family again. She was telling me how regretful she was that she had to find out about me through videos and had to find out about my life because she really hadn't been in touch with me. And I felt guilty too that she had to find out through videos. So then I got engaged about a month ago, and up until that point, Alistair and I hadn't really put our relationship on Facebook. Facebook, like, social media, putting your relationship on social media, like, people are like, well, that doesn't validate it. It kind of does. Because my Facebook is specifically so that family can keep in touch with me. And his is the same way. And so by us putting we're engaged on Facebook, it validates that A, we're in a relationship with each other, and B, we're gay. So anybody who may not have known for sure or may not have cared to know, well, you know, they know now. So that made me really nervous. I was nervous putting it on Facebook, but I knew that I loved him enough that I wanted to do that. So when I put that news on Facebook, I expected some people to have reactions, and I was really surprised that nobody did. I didn't get any responses from a majority of the family. There were a few that responded and that, you know, commented, they liked it. I got messages from them on Facebook, or I got phone calls, whatever. But there was a large majority who didn't say anything, and that made me even more nervous, because I was like, you know, these people see it. I know they see it. And I know that happened to Alistair too. I know that there were some people that he wanted to hear from who didn't say anything, but he knew they probably knew. I just kind of put it out of mind. I put it out of mind and I let it go, and I said, well, maybe at some point they'll reach out to me, or, you know, I'll have to end up reaching out to them too. So then I got a message that I really wasn't expecting. I got a message from my granny, and when I saw her name come up on my phone, I just couldn't even look at it, couldn't answer it. I had to put my phone away, and I just got back to work, and I waited a little bit, and then later on in the day when I was ready to look at it, I came back to it and I looked, and it was, I didn't expect it. It said something to the effect of, "Congratulations, I'm very happy that you're happy. Love you tons." It was very quick, very to the point, and it was in no way saying that she accepts that lifestyle or anything like that, but it was saying enough. It was saying that she loved me enough to accept the decisions that I was making and to respect those decisions, and that meant the world. She doesn't have to agree with the homosexual lifestyle or gay marriage or anything like that. I don't expect her to, because she, or any of my family for that matter, you know, they're all in their own ways. But we should be able to have a mutual respect, and receiving that message from her really validated that she was giving me that respect, and I have so much respect and admiration for her for that. Still haven't spoken to my papa about it, but I'm hoping and I'm assuming that he's on the same page with her. And there's still a lot more people in my family who I need to reach out to and see if they're okay with it, if they, what their thoughts are on it. Even if they're not okay, what their thoughts are. That was just, I don't know, that message meant the world to me. And I really want Alistair to meet all of them. I really do. Because he hasn't met them. In my freedom video, I said I wanted to have a real relationship. One where I can walk down the street hand in hand with a guy and not care what people thought. And I could be happy and not care what people thought about me. I was really hopeful in that video because that was the turning point. That was a new page for me. Y'all, it's turning out great. I was scared. I was really scared at that time, and now it's becoming harder and harder to understand why I was scared, because things are working out, and that's great. And it doesn't always work out for everybody, but I do believe that we are in a very progressive time, and we are in a time that we should be proud of, and we should give many, many thanks to the guys and the women who came before us and built this bridge for us, because it's because of them that I'm able to kiss my boyfriend in public, to propose to my fiance in public, and I'm able to marry my fiance. This is the guy that I want to spend my whole life with, and I'm able to do that because of you men and women who came before me, and I want to give you a very, very, very special thanks from the bottom of my heart, because the world is a better place because of you people. You people really helped to make the world a better place, and you should be very, very proud of yourself for it. Not everybody got to live their fairy tale life, but you helped others in the future to live theirs. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to go check out Kachava. I'll leave the link in the description box below, as well as my brand new channel. It's just for anybody who's interested in special features. I'll leave that in the description below as well. Thank you guys so much. I love all of you. Make sure that y'all do you and F the rest, and try as hard as you can to live the happiest life possible, because we deserve it. We all deserve to live our happy lives. I think that's what I said at the end of the freedom video, but it's true. So thank y'all so much for watching, and have a great day.